check out this scene. We've got high hopes for another exciting college football game. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the offense out for their first possession of the game. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first down, it's play action. Looking right, this one caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Now it's second down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Second down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. A handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Carry by the running back. Tackle at the 10-yard line. Brings up second down.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
The running back here. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Smith. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. To throw, it's Robinson. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Movement here from the tight end. You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Makes a quick grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
At the 33. First down for the offense.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
He's tackled at the 48-yard line. And that's another first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Second down coming up.
We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line. Third down coming up.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That ties it in at 7.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Brought down on the 11 at the 19-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Robinson. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. When the tackle is made, the screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion sets up a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back, playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the receiver's got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
1st down and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Robinson. Receiver makes the catch, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, and he's got it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
By the receiver. Gain of 18. That's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Matthews. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They get the second half started with a running play. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Back to pass. It's Robinson. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. tackle, but first down.
The ball carrier is the running back. Tackled on the play at the 26-yard line. First down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Third down coming.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. To throw, it's Robinson. Looking to the end zone. Can you say methodical and marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense?
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
The pass on first down was caught by the back. A pickup of 8. Second down coming up.
A completion makes it second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Robinson. Looking for the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Trying to find room. It's Smith. Fighting off the defender. Breaks loose at the 45. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And they'll give it to the back. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. We'll give it to the running back. Fights off a defender. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. To the air, it's Robinson. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Forced out of balance, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Smart of the offense, keep the ball on the ground, try to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
Second and goal for the offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Look at a throw on third and goal. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. Third down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this fourth down play.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They're going to run it. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Gain of 1. 2nd down coming up.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Hits the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
On for the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. First down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Snags the quick throw. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. The quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He hands it off from the gun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback just takes a knee.